Whoa.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Anna and JT. And today, first episode of...
Sorry, I'm flustered. That was funny.
I mooned her. But today is the first episode of a series that I want to call American Foods That Make British People Say Bloody Hell.
Alright.
I don't know.
I think that's good.
We'll work on the name.
It's a little too long. We'll work on it.
But yeah, some of y'all have asked for us to make some American dishes that like y'all don't have over in the UK. So we picked some of our favorites and we're starting off with...
Drum please.
Biscuits and Gravy. Yeah, not like... If I say biscuits and gravy, y'all think of like one of these and this. That's not it. No. We're talking biscuits and gravy with white gravy. We were gonna make sausage gravy. She doesn't really like sausage gravy, so...
Not a big fan.
I'm still gonna make sausage and then we'll just make the gravy without it.
I'm not a big fan of it, but that's because I prefer just to have the gravy made from the sausage. Like
Grease. Yeah.
But I don't want the sausage in it.
We're gonna still make the sausage because you need the grease for it, kinda. You could just use like fat or a lot of butter if you really wanted to.
I'd rather have the patties so I can eat those separately and dip it in the gravy. I don't want it smothered in gravy. I want to dip it in the gravy.
You got an eyelash on her. There you go. So yeah, we're making biscuits and gravy. Southern style biscuits and gravy, all from scratch. Now, I'll be honest, if I was gonna make biscuits and gravy, I would go buy the biscuits and then make the homemade gravy. But this time we're doing it full biscuits from scratch. We're making drop biscuits. All right, first things first, biscuits, which is basically like making scones, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like the same thing. They're gonna look similar and everything because they're drop biscuits. So.
Mom said to use the rising flour.
Rising flour?
Yes.
All right.
Break.
Go, 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 go. All right, so I'm gonna preheat the oven to 400. All right, 2 cups of flour.
Figure it out.
Get in there.
All right, I guess I'll do it. 2 cups of flour.
Yep,
yes.
2 cups of flour.
Well, I covered the 2, so I won't be able to see.
Well, biscuits and gravy is traditionally a breakfast food, but we're making it at, what, 7 o'clock at night.
Here's the thing. We always had breakfast for supper.
Yeah, breakfast is always better for supper.
I thought about making some scrambled eggs, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh. Usually you'll have this in the morning for breakfast, but...
You'll find it as a staple at any restaurant that's like a southern style restaurant.
Yeah, if you go to a little restaurant back here in the woods or something,
you'll find it.
Yeah, for breakfast you're gonna find biscuits and gravy, probably country fried steak.
You'll also find
country style ham,
pancakes, waffles.
Yeah, pancakes, all that good stuff.
That's about it.
One thing for certain, you're gonna find some biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah.
Teaspoon of salt.
Just crank her a couple times.
Yep.
Oh well, I thought you were using that one. That's good.
There we go. And then a tablespoon of baking powder. Boom. And then I'm gonna add some pepper. You can add whatever seasoning you want. I'm just gonna add some pepper to it. And now, a stick of butter.
A whole stick?
Do we have a stick of butter?
We should. We do not, do we?
You're
Somebody better call Terry.
Call your mom. We were just at the store too. We need a stick of butter. This is the bonus of living right next to her parents. Now if she doesn't have it, Terry, go to the store with egg.
Hey, do you have a stick of butter? I'm coming to kidnap it.
We got a stick. All right, well, while Anna is going down the road to get some butter, might as well get started on the sausage. So we got some Tennessee Pride mild country sausage. Just a thing of sausage right here. And I'm going to make this into patties, so I'm just gonna start cutting. I always think it's easier just to leave it in the package and cut your patties like that, and then just pull the packaging off of it, and boom, you got sausage patties. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for this whole pound. We're gonna have all kinds of sausage. Now, most of the time, you just put this whole thing in the skillet and ground it up like ground beef, and then you make the gravy around it, so all the ground sausage would be in with the gravy. But Anna doesn't like that, so we're doing it separate. It's not really gonna matter because the gravy is still gonna taste like sausage for the most part because you're using the grease from the sausage. Butter required. There we go.
Hey guys, I will tell you that hill doesn't look that bad, so you have to run up it.
But all right, I'm gonna dice up the butter, and you ready to get your hand dirty, and just get up in there and mix it in, mix the butter and the flour in until it's crumbly. So this milk's best by date is today, so right on time.
Sniff it.
Yep. So yeah, then you're gonna add
up to a cup.
Yeah, up to a cup of milk. Probably not gonna use all the milk. You're just gonna add the milk until it's doughy. Basically like the scones that we made. Pretty much the exact same process. It's the same exact thing.
Scones and biscuits are the same thing.
Yeah, they're the same thing pretty much. It's crumbly, and now we start adding the milk to make the dough. I'm just gonna take some butter and rub it around in this pan. I think the key to biscuits is you can never have too much butter on them. Like, never. There you go, darling.
All right, dump her on there for me. Jesus.
Boom. Now, I will say, doesn't matter how good you get at making these, they will never be as good as when your grandma makes them.
Or when Papaw makes them.
Yeah, or Papaw.
Gotta be a good old-fashioned kitchen.
Yeah. Like, you can do it the same exact way they do it, like step by step to the T.
Still not gonna be
Still won't be as good. That love, that grandparent love ain't in it. There we go. She's looking like dough. She about there.
I think she's there.
Thing's done. All right. You just pinch a piece off. Pretty good bit. Yep. Then just drop her right into the pan. These ain't gotta be pretty or nothing. All right, and there we go. There's just drop biscuits. So boom, those are done.
We love a good drop biscuit around here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Yep, I'm gonna put them in the oven. I don't know how long. I'm gonna go about 10 minutes and then we'll check them. So.
Pretty much the same as a scone.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Probably about 10 to 15 minutes, they'll be done. You excited, Marge?
I love sausage.
There we go. Got the sausage patties. We're gonna go on in. Hello. Let's crank her up a little bit more.
Some of those are some thick boys.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to cut, so sausage is in. What do you want?
He was sitting there begging the whole time. Yeah. You sit. Sit. Good girl. Look at her. She's like, I give you my paw if you give me a piece.
They're not even done yet. We got to cook.
I give you my paw if you give me a piece. Look at her. Paw.
Stop licking my finger. Paw. Alright.
Good job.
So yeah, we're going to cook those up. And then once those are done, we're going to take them out and then we can get started on making the gravy.
She's trying to give you her paw.
You want some sausage?
You're shaking.
She really wants some.
Look at her trying to give you a paw. Are you shaking? What's the matter?
God. I really want some sausage.
Are you just so... Oh, you are so soft.
Oh yeah, she got a bath. I got a bath.
Yeah.
Well, sausages they're getting there. And then the biscuits, as you can see, have fluffed up quite a bit, but they're not close yet.
Why are you shaking?
We'll get you some. Alright, sausage. It's done. Maybe a little too done.
Alright.
She'll be alright.
I personally like them on the crispier.
Me too. I like my sausage to be extra well done. So, but alright, that's the stuff right there. That grease, that's the key to your gravy. So we're gonna put this on there. We're gonna turn the heat down to about a little below medium. A 1/4 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, and we're gonna sprinkle her in.
You may want to get a whisk out.
Oh yeah, sure. What time it is?
Whiskey business.
Yep. It's your catchphrase.
I didn't realize that. See how that's thickening it up a little bit?
Yep. What's it called? A roux? It's making a roux or whatever. Which we might not even need all this flour. And yeah, just gonna let that cook for a little bit.
That looks like the gravy that comes out of Mama and Papaw's kitchen.
Oh yeah. I think the dirtier, the browner and dirtier that looks right there, the better the gravy.
Oh, for sure.
There's only 2 of us. I'm only gonna do 2 cups of milk. If we need to add more, we'll add more. That's the thing with gravy. If it's too runny, you can add more flour. If it's too thick, you can add more milk. So
Can't really get it wrong.
yeah, it's pretty easy to be honest. You just want to make sure you keep on moving this, which we might. I think we are gonna need 3 cups. Right about now is when you can add the seasonings. Now this is the important part. All you need for Southern style gravy: some salt, not too much salt, and black pepper. Be generous with the black pepper. Okay, that's like the main thing. You want a lot of black pepper in your gravy. And add some more milk. And there we go. Now,
Gotta let it cook.
yeah, you just let it cook and just. I usually like to just keep on stirring it, keep on mixing it up, and slowly it will thicken up. And I think the longer you cook it, the thicker it will get. So once you get it to where, I'll show y'all about the consistency you want it. And once you get it there, you want to take it off the heat. All right, here we go. Drop biscuits are ready.
They look good.
Oh yeah. Drop biscuits are done.
Just waiting on the gravy.
Yep, gravy's cooking up. It's slowly getting there. Making gravy is a slow process.
Main thing about your gravy is you do want to stay on top of it because you don't want it to burn.
Yeah, so pretty much just stay right here, slowly mixing it.
Start being a cooking pup, huh?
Or separation anxiety. Won't let her be any more than 10 feet away from us at all times. She ain't in here begging or nothing, she just wants to be with us. Alright, and here we go. The gravy is done. You can make it thicker if you like it thicker. I mean, I've seen people make it like chunky. It's so thick. I ain't about all that. I like my gravy a little bit runny, so that's about perfect. There we go. It is time to plate up. Here's the spread. Dude, I ain't
Doesn't look too bad.
Excited. This is our dinner, by the way, so. Alright, so yeah. First things first, get your biscuits ready. Take your biscuits. Some people just put the biscuit down like that. A lot of times though, you're gonna split them in half, lay them down.
Most people do halves. I cut mine into bite-sized pieces.
Oh, you crumble them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can rip them in half, crumble them up, do whatever. And then, it's gravy time. Look at that.
Looks pretty good.
Sheesh. Then you just throw your gravy right on top.
Lord, these biscuits are a little warm on my fingies.
Right on top of the biscuits. Just like that. The little number right there. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, I missed.
It's okay. I think that's plenty for me.
There you go. And then get yourself some sausage.
I was one step ahead of you. You see all that steam coming off?
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
Here we go. Biscuit and gravy.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll catch up in a second.
Listen, I'm hungry. Take your sausage, dip it in the gravy.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you. Try it. Try it. That's it right there.
Mm-hmm. Probably made it from scratch. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. The biscuits are really good. And then gravy, you can literally buy packets of gravy mix.
They don't even compare.
You ain't got to do all that. As long as you got flour and milk.
You're good.
And you make some sausage, you're good. Even if you don't make sausage, you got some butter, you can make gravy. The butter might not turn out as well as using the grease from the sausage, but I think it's still possible.
Biscuits turned out perfect.
The biscuits are really good. The gravy's really good too.
It's just cracking me up that we're in complete silence.
This is so good. It's so good. It's a classic for a reason, okay? It's in every restaurant for a reason.
Please try this if you guys get the chance.
This is the one you need to try. Like, it might seem weird because y'all's gravy's different and that we're using scones for it and this and that.
Just try it.
I promise you. The gravy, it's just like a peppery taste. It doesn't have like a super powerful taste or anything. It just adds a little something to the biscuit.
So it's not as dry. I'm gonna need a 10-hour nap after this.
Yeah. There you go, Marge. Charlie, come here. There you go. You waited so patiently. Good job. Did you taste it?
Nope.
It's right down the throat. Alright guys, that is going to do it for making Southern style biscuits and gravy.
From scratch.
From scratch.
Start
All
to
from scratch. It's so good. It really is so good.
It really doesn't take that long either. You would think it takes a long time. It really doesn't.
No, and also, you don't have to make the biscuits from scratch. You can go buy some canned biscuits. Buy some already pre-patted sausages, stuff like that.
You can cut corners and take time. However, it's just not as good.
If you do it from scratch, yeah, it's really, really good. For me, biscuits and gravy, 10 out of 10. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Y'all, what I want y'all to do, if you're willing, make it. Try it, and then come back to this video and tell us how it was down in the comments. Put your rating down in the comments. I want to see people.
I'm anxious to see it.
Yeah, I want to see what y'all think about it. Also, let us know what other American style dishes do y'all want to see us make. You know, one thing, well, we were talking about it in chat one day. They don't really have chicken Alfredo. Like, they have it, but it's called something else, and like something else is added to it, or it's like they use a different cheese or something. So it's not our chicken Alfredo. So that's something we could make.
That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, y'all let us know some other American dishes that you want to see us make down in the comments.
As you guys can see, it's getting darker in the background.
Yeah, it's, what, almost 8 o'clock. So we're going to sit here and absolutely demolish the rest of this.
And then we're going to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.
If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button, because we made this from scratch just for you.
Yeah, just for y'all.
Just for you.
And for my stomach, so.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But it sounds better the other way.
We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. JC.
And Anna.
We out.
Another 5 minutes of silence of us just eating.
I really need a remote so I can turn the camera off from the distance. Because I'm not getting up until this is done.